Well, hello, everyone. Welcome back.
You click the box like you're throwing a dart. One star stings
Make sure
straight
my
through
audio
the
is
heart.
working.
No
Hello.
explanations, you
Yep.
just jump
Okay.
and run.
Hello.
Leaving chaos where you have your fun.
Yep, we are on.
One star, wonder
Good.
what's your plan. Breaking it down with the savage hand. Are the lights too bright or the coffee too cold? Or is your drama just wildly uncontrolled? Mouth full of poison, fingers so quick. Every click a tiny flick of the wrist so sick. Your expectations too big for this earth. But hey, congrats on your self-worth. One star, wonder what's your plan. Breaking it down with the savage hand. Are the lights too bright or the coffee too cold? Or is your drama just wildly uncontrolled? Mouth full of poison, fingers so quick. Every click a tiny flick of the wrist so sick. Your expectations too big for this earth. But hey, congrats on your self-worth. One star, wonder what's your plan. Breaking it down with a savage hand. Are the fries too soggy or the sky too blue? Or is the trouble really just you? You move through life with a scowl so tight. Everything's wrong, nothing feels right. Have you ever tried to dip your toes in joy? Or are you glued to tearing up someone's ploy? One star, wonder what's your plan. Breaking it down with a savage hand. Is the world too curved, not perfectly flat? Or do one star fits just make you feel fat?
Do it. Yeah. Well, that good. Right on time. Look at that. Song ended right as I finished all of my things. Now, I could get rid of this part where, like, you guys see me as I do that. That seems boring. Okay. Continue. Um, no. Why? Why are you doing that? No. There we go. Ready. Here we go. So that's on. Well, very good. Stream back up. Okay. Now, before I was stoppings for the Marvel Rivaling I did earlier, I was doing this stuff. Side missions. Now go further up. What we've done is lowered the dragon, or we lowered the water again. I hate you. So I'm just going to do this. No! Stop it! Why would you lock onto him? there's a weird echoey sound on the game. Is there? Fuck all the way off all of you. Okay, now I gotta find out if there's a weird echoey sound on my game. Ooh, there is a weird echoey sound. What is that noise? That is strange. Very, very strange. Why is it doing that? Huh. Why is it just always a thing? Like, you can't just have an easy go live stream. Alright. Let me listen.
Need to find a healing stone.
Okay. I can't hear it here. So that is strange. Happened to me, man, I'd rather have echoey sound than the stuttering my game did. That's better. It's gone now? Is it? Is it coming through two sources, I'm wondering? Audio input capture. Ooh, audio output capture. Okay. Okay, so it's coming through two sources is the problem. Alright. That should solve the problem. Okay. Fucking hell. Hello, Phoenix. How are you? How was your stream, buddy? How was your Marvel rivaling with chat? I saw Professor Mollard was in there with you. And Drowsy. And Grumpus. Man, I had 11 people in my chat and 2 new subs. That was a good stream. Yes, it was. It was a good stream. Fuck all the way off. Man, I hate Dark Elves. I hate them. I hate them so much. Oh, hell yeah. Hi, Phoenix. Hello. I call bullshit. Fuck you, man. Fucking dude, I'm gonna have to put my Dark Elf palace back on. Fucking assholes. I fucking hate them so much. I'm not paying attention to your game. Just chatting. That's fine. That is perfectly okay. Fucking hate these guys. I hate them so much. But also, I don't know where this other audio input came from. All of a sudden, I just had an audio output capture show up that I've never put on as a source. And Streamlabs is just like, here, have this one. I don't fucking get it. But hello, Derek. How are you? Pollard was there. Yes, he is learning the game. That's cool. Atreus, why are you standing like that, boy? Alright. Dude, fuck all the way off with your bullshit. God, I hate these dudes. Fuck you, developers, for this bullshit. Fuck you! No, 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 no. Thank you, Atreus. Really saved my ass on that one. Fucking hell, that was hard. I'd take the elves over the fucking bullshit pack of wolves? No, you wouldn't. I will ask you that when you get to where I'm at. I bet you won't.
Boy.
Father, please.
I was quite a bit weaker when I fought the wolves than I just was when I fought these fucking assholes.
He's sorry you get from the trick.
And the wolves were easy.
Xammers just to this gate.
Oh look, there's a chest in there. Somebody's lying to somebody. Go back down and get that chest. I want that chest. But yes. Whew. I have done a lot of God of War today. How do I get that over there? Oh, I just jump. That's how I do it. But there's a chest up there. How do I get that one? Interesting. How does that work? Can I make this thing fall? Very interesting. If I don't ask random questions, how would we ever learn about Ben Affleck's makeup? True, true. It's a very solid point. I don't think we ever would learn about Ben Affleck makeup addiction if you didn't ask questions. So good job. Ask Z questions. I like, no, for real, how the fuck do I get this one? There's gotta be something I'm missing. Hey, the Queen of the Valkyries side mission or part of the main quest? Side. You gotta do a bunch of side missions to even unlock her. She's a secret hidden boss. And then you gotta... Do you want me to tell you how to get her set up? Or do you just want to try to figure it out for yourself? How the fuck do I get that chest? Oh, I'm gonna have to jump from somewhere over there. Okay. But yeah, no, the Queen of the Valkyries is a real serious situation. Is there any way to get locked out of stuff like in a Souls game? Not the. You can't get locked out of the Queen of Valkyries. You can get locked out of some like silly things, like a couple of enchantments. I think go bye-bye if you're not careful. But
This is a fine hammer.
Invari says thank you.
But no, it's not like a Souls game where if you don't talk to Ronnie's puppet at the right time, you're fucked.
Can we keep him?
We will talk to the blue one.
Sorry, not ready. How was that?
Adequate.
From my old call center job, Ben Affleck got a fraud alert for his credit card and had to call in to verify his identity. Oh, nice.
Here.
And he said,
Boy.
Yes, sir.
I would. I don't think I would be able to resist the urge to say that shit. How the fuck do I get that chest? Oh, bullshit. Oh, whatever. It's probably just hacked. I know you say I want to do it or I'm full of shite, but I plan to no damage the Queen of Valkyries. I plan to do it when I heard about her, and I'm never doing this run again. Well, here's the thing. If you want to no damage the Queen of Valkyries, you're in for a very long fucking RNG battle. Because she has a bunch of different moves that she could do. And there's a couple, if she chains them together, there is no way not to get hit by them. So, get fucked, is what I'm saying. Okay, I believe we've done everything. We're gonna go ahead and assume we have done it all, except for get that one chest, which I don't know how to fucking do that, so whatever. So when I get to her, I'll study her until I can no damage. Well, I wish you all the luck in the world, man. I was just so happy to get through it. Now, here's what I will say. I looked it up, and on here, I'll look it up again, and I can make sure that I'm not being a total fucking idiot. Let's see. What? Where's plus? So, let's go back here. Okay. Offers a more challenging experience with increased enemy strength, new behaviors, and the introduction of new armor upgrades and a new resource for crafting, while also allowing you to start with your previous progress and unlocks. Um, so the enemies in New Game Plus are a little faster and a little stronger, even at the highest ones. So give me God of War on New Game. I don't think Sigrun's going to be as tricky. I don't know for sure though. But on Give Me God of War New Game Plus, she's an absolute fucking nightmare because she's so fast that some of her attacks cannot be dodged. And it's unfair as fuck. It's one of the most unfair things I've ever seen. But I don't think that happens with the new game. But if anyone can do it, I bet you can.
The alchemist's hammer. His spirit is a nuisance.
Yeah, Andvari always was an asshole. Hell of an alchemist, though. Hand him over here and I'll melt him down.
What? You're going to melt down your friend?
A trapped soul's what I need to give your reward some extra oomph. You don't want it?
Father, we can't do that. Here, you hold on to him. He's really useful, I promise.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do New Game Plus. I'm just gonna move on to Ragnarok. Yeah,
So long as he proves his
Ragnarok
worth.
is a good game too. Really good. Oh, epic enchantment.
Kid's a bit of a softie, huh? Well, he'll grow out of it.
Could you take a look at this?
See, you boys ran afoul of some travelers. Or them travelers ran afoul of you, more like.
Who are they? What do they want?
Dunno. Oh, you ask a lot of questions.
Boy, you asked a lot of questions. That is 100% true.
Oh,
Dialogue.
almost forgot. Brock, this is our new friend Mimir.
We've met.
Oh, why didn't you say so?
He
knows why.
I
know why. You know why.
Quiet. No more of this.
You know what? I'm sorry I brought it up. Can't you and Sindri just patch things up? Whatever happened couldn't be all that bad. You're family.
Now don't be lecturing me about family. I ain't the one what forgot what our name stood for. What we made, the weapons we made were legendary across 9 realms for more years than I can count. You just don't throw that away on account of one bad...
One bad what?
One bad nothing. Ain't you got somewhere to be?
I love you, Brock. Brock, hold on, wait, Brock, I love you. Brock,
Come on
have my
in,
babies,
man.
please.
So much for peace and quiet.
Okay, so I don't have any of that hardened stuff. Talon bow.
What you need, kid?
One of those.
Got something else in mind?
Nah. No, thank you. That is good armor, though. Not gonna lie. But we're not gonna fuck with that right now.
Come back soon with more crap you found.
Come on. There we go. Alright, so... I think that is all of the side stuff I can do right now, right? No. I have a lot more side stuff I can do. But do I want to? Or do I want to go on the mission path? I don't know. It's a good question. Yeah, I will be there to watch you fight her for sure. Boom. Boom, boom. I think maybe I should have just traveled away at this point. Goals, family business, retrieve the whetstone. Retrieve the whetstone. That's the other one I have to do right now. Once I complete that, then I will be ready to move forward and into a different move the story along. But all right, so I'm thinking at
Is
his
there a
current
story for the
base,
guy with the flaming sword?
he should
Sure,
be
but
at
Ray.
Sigrin
Of course.
around my
We've
birthday,
spoken so much of frost.
which is the 21st.
It's about time we instead met the most fiery giant of all. Back when Ymir first emerged from Ginnungagap, it was Surt who followed next.
Shooter.
He came from Muspelheim, the fire realm, bringing heat to the young cosmos, conjuring the sun from his primordial flame. But let's come back to that flaming sword, shall we? Surt the Brave forged his sword of flame for one purpose alone: to burn down Asgard when Ragnarok comes at last. His destiny is to fall at the hands of Thor and Odin, but in so doing, strike the blow that leaves their realm in ash and ruin. And from that destruction, the world can be born anew. Until then, alone he waits in Muspelheim, never sleeping, ever honing his fiery blade. Brave, generous, who knows he lives but to his doom. All because he chooses to serve a grand cycle so much bigger than himself. To truly embrace your purpose and the patience and sacrifice it demands is to ensure your day will come.
Do you think we'll be there when that day comes?
I've seen enough of war between the gods, but you, little brother, you can say.
Yeah, I think I know the answer to the question you just asked. It's funny because they got all these like little setups, but like scattered throughout this game, where they give you a little tiny bit of foreshadowing here and there of what is definitely gonna come. And it's all like missable dialogue. Like you can miss all of the things that we just heard. Alrighty. If I remember correctly, I hated this place. But it's not, it can't be any worse than where we just were. Dude, you're on OBS? What? I'm on OBS. I can't see you or the game. Oh, fuck's sake.
Look up there.
Yeah, you're right. Ah. Well, that it wouldn't be a stream without some technical issues, right? Also, that's perfect. It just goes to show you how many people are not actually paying attention to me. Which I appreciate you being here, whether you're paying attention or not. But, yes, I think are going to be doing full-blown fizzing here soon. Ooh, it is getting warm in here already. It usually takes a lot longer than this for this room to get hot, but it is already warm. I
What we
got
talked about here.
good. All right, I'm gonna go open a door real quick. Let Sindri
Once you
prattle
retrieve
on.
the whetstone, please take utmost care while handling it. It is a priceless relic after all.
Hey, Caesar, have you met Mimir?
If you mean the severed head that keeps blinking at me, please, keep it away. There is no possible way that's hygienic.
Oh, that's nice. Lovely to see you too, Sindri.
Oh, hello, Jaspreet. It's been a while. How have you been, man? I haven't seen you in, fuck, months. But
Why?
it's good to see you back.
Is that a piece of my braided mistletoe arrow adorning your quiver strap? Oh, a little memento of your good pal Sindri? I'm so terribly tough.
I'll be right back. And Jaspreet hasn't been here since I got my whole new computer set up. Alrighty. Mr. Singh, howdy. Yep. Okay. So we're gonna move on. Thank you, Sindri. Make sure you don't have any cool enchantments
very
for me to
well.
buy real
To
quick.
business.
Grab enchantments. Nope. Glowing gem of the 9. Nope. Still can't get that. Mark of brilliant force. Breath of the Thalmor, Wrath of the Frost Agent, Blessing Frost. Nope, I'm not gonna.
That's
do
fine.
Any of that.
Always happy just to chat.
This bird really likes to spy. Can you Marvel Spider-Man 2 next? Have you played those already? It would be nice to see you play those. I played the first Marvel Spider-Man, but I didn't play Spider-Man 2. It just wasn't. Like, I love that character, and I don't
I
like
still
what they
can't believe
did with him
Asylum
in the
killed his own
story of that
father.
game.
That's
Like,
crazy.
Peter Parker just
right?
deciding he's gonna retire. Eh,
I know.
that's
we
not
only
the Peter
got one
Parker
side
I
of the
want.
story. But come on, his own father? I mean, I get angry at you
Revenant.
sometimes. But,
Do you?
I mean, sometimes, yeah, a little. But I'd never stab you in the back.
No. I imagine not.
This clan really didn't want anyone coming in. How are we supposed to get through?
There must be a way to lift the gate.
Maybe with the big water wheel.
My thought as well.
Fuck all the way off. I hate you guys. Where did she go? Oh, there she. There we go. Fuck out of here. Okay. There is a final chapter with Goblin. Ah, nice. Yeah, I don't know. Just the whole getting, like, having Peter Parker retire. I know it's its own story and it's a universe, but I really enjoyed the Marvel Spider-Man game, and then I played the DLC Miles Morales stuff. But then when Spider-Man 2 came out, I just really didn't have any interest in playing it. Okay. So we gotta get this open now. I assume we'll figure it out as we go. But we might not, because there was stuff we missed in the last one.
What's that?
What is it? Boy. Ninja, no one noticed my OBS was open. Also, Ninja ignoring chat for 8 years. LOL.
What's that?
I didn't ignore chat for 8 years. If there's a chat that I missed, it was the one that didn't come through. He's just on focus mode. Miles Morales is an awesome Spider-Man. I think Miles Morales should be his own fucking character. I like Miles Morales. I went on a whole rant about this last night. I just wish that they could let, like, if Miles Morales is in a universe where there's a Peter Parker, then I don't think he should be Spider-Man. If there's already a Spider-Man. Like, how confusing would that be? You're like, oh, it's Spider-Man. Oh, wait, it's also Spider-Man. But if he's in his own world where there is no other Spider-Man, then it makes sense for him to be Spider-Man. I don't know. It's a personal preference thing. Like, I like Miles, but I don't, from what I heard, I don't think I particularly gonna care for that Miles Morales as much as the one, say, for, like, Spider-Man. The Miles Morales Across the Spider-Verse movie. Into the Spider-Verse was one of the coolest movies I've ever seen in my life. Yes. I didn't watch the sequel, though. And now they haven't come out with part 2 of the sequel yet. Not in the same time. Nah, there's been multiple people who have been Batman. Having new Spider-Man is fine. Okay, how the fizzity funk do I get over there? Where is the way to get over there, I wonder? I'll keep going forward and hopefully it works out, I guess. Oh, are you telling me I can't get that? That's super lame, but okay, game. Everyone has a hiccup every once in a while. Ooh, what is this? Other than Bruce, who's been Batman? Well, there have been a few people who have been Batman short term. There was, Azrael was Batman for a little bit. Dick Grayson put on the cowl when Bruce Wayne went missing. There have been a few people who have been Batman for a short period of time. Hello, Cabot! How are you tonight? Azrael, Dick Grayson, Ace, Fox, and whoever is from Batman Beyond. Yeah, what's his name? Miguel? He's like Irish. He's like Irish Mexican dude or something.
When are you angry?
What?
With me. When?
Oh, I guess sometimes when you don't think I can do something, but I can.
It is not always easy to know what.
It's okay. I get it. I'm little. Where's that whetstone, I wonder?
No! No! Fucking stop it! Jesus Christ, what the fuck was that? Dude, the game kept untaking me out of rage and then putting me back in rage without me being able to stop any of that. That was bullshit. Oh well. It all worked out. Terry McGinnis, that's his name. Yeah. Doing well today, and thank you. After Bane breaks Bruce's back, a few different people took over for him. Oh, fuck, I'm still in rage mode. What the fuck, dude? What is happening? Yes, Terry McGinnis. And... If I put on a bat suit and people didn't call me Batman, I think I'd be kind of mad. Yeah. Remember when Batwoman in the show tried to pretend to be Batman? And then she unveiled herself as Batwoman at the lesbian pride parade? That was funny. It was not a lesbian pride parade. Well, it looked like one. Fuck off. I don't know what that did, but I did it. Like the dude from The Watchmen, I know he's an owl and he's supposed to be an owl, but if people started calling him Batman, he'd probably roll with it. Right? Yeah, yeah, sure. Whatever. It's very empowering and stunning. Yeah, wasn't it?
Father, I think you should see this.
I come in and hear lesbian pride parade. Were they cute? No. No, I don't think they were. Like, everyone in the Batwoman universe is like at baseline bisexual, mostly gay. Even the woman who was like married, like left her husband to be in a, she was cheating on her husband with a woman, right? And then like from one season to the next, her husband just disappeared and they never mentioned it again. And hello, Snakes, how are you? Yeah, Batwoman was Batman. She tried to be. This shit was hilarious. Batgirl is so fucking hot. Same with Spider-Gwen. We are not talking about Batgirl. We are talking about Batwoman. Very different. Very, very different thing. I take it you haven't watched the masterpiece that was the CW's Batwoman. The only thing I can guess by your confusion. That shit was hilarious. One of the most ridiculous fucking shows ever made. I know, I'm talking about Batgirl. Well, Batgirl was... I wish I could have seen the Batgirl movie. That would have been awesome. I bet it was... And I bet you the Batgirl movie was nowhere near as bad as the Flash movie. Because the guys who directed it are actually pretty decent directors. I'm a woman! Yeah. The fucking memes of Batwoman. They will never stop. Okay. EFAP Batwoman is the greatest art. I mean, it really is. What is that, let's see. Okay. We'll just go ahead and go here. Bat. Where's a meme? Oh, here we go.
Why would he ever want that?
Well, what?
Whoa. All right, settle the fuck down. Just open up immediately and start playing. There we go. All right.
Woman who
Well, what?
Why would he ever want that?
Well,
I love this artwork, by the way.
Hates Bruce Wayne, so maybe
Yeah.
they'll.
Hush is just nuts.
Oh fuck!
Like Bruce Wayne's face?
Oh no! No! Actually, no!
What did you do?
I made all your dreams come true.
This is so artistic. I love it.
Oh no!
Bruce Wayne! Oh my god! Oh my god!
No!
You made me Bruce Wayne.
So
No!
handsome.
Briggy just freaking the fuck out,
being
dude.
dragged to hell.
Dear cousin Kate.
shit!
I like how kryptonite didn't exist like at all until they just decided that was the thing that everyone needs. Wow, this show.
They ended it like that.
And I like how
Wow.
Mahler just
We're gonna
ended
ruin-
Moving on.
Shitty episode.
They're gonna ruin Bruce Wayne's reputation. They're gonna destroy it.
God.
And then Metal just giggling.
Wow.
Oh, good shit, Egypt. That is so good. If you guys get a chance, definitely watch this.
You never answered the Teletubbies
wait,
question
what
more.
a-
Oh yes.
Wait,
Well,
no, what happened?
Why would he ever
Pity
want
any
that?
woman who
Well,
can't
what?
Okay. Share, copy. Let's go to home. No, stop it. Where's my channel? Go to my channel. Yo.
Well, what?
Okay. Share. Alrighty. Ew, a German. Okay, that doesn't work. If you do Control V, wasn't working. I see how Fringy got fucked off for that. Look, you are a live ninja. I am a live ninja. All right, Streamlabs. Turn that back off. But yeah, some Egypt is really good. If you guys haven't watched that, go watch it. Subscribe to his channel. Like, he put a lot of work into that shit. It's so silly. Strawberries dipped is lemon yogurt should be illegal is so good. I'll have to take your words on it. I don't think I've ever eaten lemon yogurt, like, period. And her and Batman get it on. Woo-wee. E-Fat Batwoman. Yeah, wasn't really a Batgirl movie. She was in The Killing Joke. She's James Gordon's daughter. No, I'm talking about there was a Batgirl movie that they made, and then Warner Brothers, instead of releasing it, they deemed it too bad to release, so they destroyed it after it was finished. It was finished. And they destroyed it and took the tax write-off on it instead of releasing it. That's what I'm talking about, pup. Michael Keaton was in it. Brendan Fraser was in it. The two guys who directed fuck. What are those? They were brothers, I think, that directed that movie. Let's see. We're going on a journey. We're doing stuff, all right, kids? Buckle up. If you're scared and confused, go somewhere else. All right. So let's see. Batgirl movie. Okay. So, this was the Batgirl movie. The cast was going to be Leslie Grace as Barbara Gordon. I don't like her lips. Michael Keaton. I love his lips. Brendan Fraser. I love that dude. Yeah, I will watch anything he's in. I will stand by the fact that I've never seen him do a bad job in a movie. Even if he's in a bad movie, I always find him entertaining. I don't know who the fuck that is. I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. I don't know what characters they were playing. But it was going to be directed by, these guys. They're not brothers, but they're actually pretty decent directors. They usually direct together. So they did Bad Boys for Life, Gangster, Rebel, Bad Boys Ride or Die, Black, Gangstas. They've done a bunch of movies like this. And I think they also directed some episodes of what was that show on fucking Marvel? I can't remember. Oh, Miss Marvel. I think so. Michael Keaton. I love his lips. Ninja. Yeah, fuck yeah, dude. The Batwoman movie where she was running wearing sneakers while wearing the Batsuit. Yeah. No, not the Russos. There's a copy of that somewhere one day. Oh, dude, I bet it's going to be fucking the Eskimo directors. Not as gay as you. Get fucked on Bird Boy. Oh, okay. Sure. All right. I was doing things in this game, wasn't I? That's a thing that was happening. I was going places and doing stuff before I got sucked down the Batwoman rabbit hole. I can't ever resist the Batwoman sucking. Giggity. Oh. Okay. This is gonna take us somewhere, I'm sure of it. Dude, they just love stabbing people into walls and shit. How about Yi? We don't talk about Yi. Yi is not allowed to be discussed. If you wonder why, just remember, I once sung Hava Nagila Hava on my channel. That should tell you why we don't talk about Yi here. Okay. Womp 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 womp. What was the point of that? Why did it bring me all the way back around? I'm gonna bite the fuck out of your arm skin. That's an oddly specific threat. Also, I don't know if you should threaten people. I don't think it's a good thing to threaten people. Sing the song of the chosen people again, Ninja. Try asking. No. Okie dokie.
What for?
Cut. Give him what for? What the fuck are you talking about, Lemire? Lemire, stop. Stop giving in to peer pressure, buddy. What is this? What is this thing? He denied me. Wow. Some friend you are, Ninja. I'm going to pout till you sing. Oh no, someone's popped. Oh, someone's pooped my pants. I read that as popped at first. I'm like, wow, how did they pop your pants? And that's unfortunate. I hate it when somebody pops my pants. But it's even worse when they poop in my pants. That's like my least favorite thing for a person to do to my pants. It's just pooping them? Man. Like, okay. What would be worse than somebody else pooping in your pants? I imagine you're still wearing them, right? So you're wearing them, and another human being comes up and then just poops in your pants.
What happened over there?
They pooped them. Yeah. That's gotta be miserable. I like when somebody pops my pants. Yeah, popping your pants couldn't be that bad. Right? Oh, I wanted to see if I could raise it back up while I'm standing on it. I should have known I can't. I'm sure I've tried that every time. No, I took them off to practice karate and came back to them pooped. I don't know why that made me giggle so hard, but it did. I like it. Mutiny. Yeah. Look at that dude.
This is the sun.
That ghost son? How do you know?
The sigil. It matches the dagger we found in his father's back. He stood his ground, but it was not enough.
Dude, the smell of this place has to be terrible.
Betrayal begets betrayal. My guess, the young one murdering his dad didn't sit well with the others.
He thought himself ready to lead. It cost him his life.
I guess.
Look there, lad, by his feet.
The whetstone!
Yes. They used it to smash his face in.
Ew.
Yo. Yeah. I sure hope none of these enemies come back to life. Get fucked on, traveler. Yeah. Oh, so fucking satisfying. Oh, I call bullshit. I call super boosh shit. No, bullshit. Shattered Gauntlet of the Ages, epic talisman. An ancient relic of hell deemed too powerful to remain whole. Fragments of its former strength lie scattered throughout the realms. Ooh. This is a, if I remember correctly, this gauntlet here is a Infinity Gauntlet reference. Press L1 to activate Ancient Relic of Hell, too powerful. So you can upgrade it and it allows you to do other stuff. And equip, once you equip all the power stones to it, basically, it becomes pretty good. If I remember correctly. I could be misremembering shit, because, you know, that's how my brain works. He can't hit me. This fucking dingus. He stood too close to the rails. He couldn't actually throw his stuff over the rail.
Whetstone behind. If Sindri wants it.
Who joke is your one joy in life, Ninja?
Well, lad, reavers
Yes.
have very specific priorities. If it's not shiny and you can't eat or drink it, might as well use it as a blunt object.
I agree. You can't eat it or drink it or fuck it. Smash somebody's face in with it. I like the way these guys party. I'm not gonna lie. I'm all for their partying. Oh, good job, boy. Get in there and steal this stuff for us. Yeah. I like how, like, in the beginning of the game, you have to tell him to do stuff. But as you've been traveling longer, he'll just go and do it because he's gotten used to doing all these things. I know it wasn't my poop because it wasn't chocolate ice cream. I pooped chocolate ice cream. This was not chocolate ice cream. Alright. See, Pup, you should lead with those kind of jokes when you're streaming, buddy. You'll get all the viewers. I mean, you'll entertain me, which you already entertain me, so I guess it's not hard to do. But, yes. Yes. Oh my god! Nightmares! I hate having nightmares!
Brother, the boy!
Good. Keep it up.
You guys go ahead and fuck all the way off. Just take your shit and get on out of here. That's what I said. That's what I'll always say. Get on out of here. We don't need your kind around here. That's not what I wanted. I hate you. Aw. Why is all the hate happening? It's love, not hate. We love each other. We should always love each other.
Look here.
No matter what happens, we will continue to love and cherish one another for all time. Maybe.
There's a scroll here. It belonged to the sun.
A son's regret. Dad, while you were off hunting and pillaging, Granddad raised me, taught and cared for me. I loved him, and you stabbed him in the back. I hated you. But time has a way of changing things. The clan celebrated. They spat on his kind spirit, saw it as proof of weak leadership. And as much as I hate to admit it, their halls thrived with you at the helm. As a boy, I made an oath to the Nornir that I would avenge him. My skill with the blade grew, and you finally began to notice me. We grew closer, but the Nornir do not suffer broken oaths. Not even those made by a grieving child. The chest outside Fafner's storeroom, it reminded me of that oath. So the cycle of betrayal continues. You killed the only father I ever knew. But even now, I regret my actions and am filled with remorse. Forgive me, Vandred. Alright, have a good night, Cabot. I appreciate you stopping by. I have nightmares of Grump attempting to mount me. He never succeeds because I ain't gay. Have a good night, Cabot. I'm glad you get to leave on that fantastic statement by Snakesies.
This goes on and on. Father, forgive me. Filled with remorse. Forget my actions.
Had he thought before taking action, there would be no need for regret, yes?
Yeah.
True.
Maybe we should bring this to his father. Back at the storeroom.
Ooh. Look at that. Look at that. Look at them trying to be sneaky little snakes. Trying to hide shit from me.
Boy, over here.
Yes, sir. It's another one of those maps.
Yes, it is. Yeah. And a Harlem essence. Legendary enchantment. Increases luck by 13. Holy fizzity fuck, Batman. Alright. Come on, let's see what we got. Armor. Okay. Uh-huh. Yep. Go to sockets. Any of these sockets useless? Protection of the Bifrost. That's a good one. Let's see what this one is. Enchantment that increases luck by 13. Destroyer's Health Burst. Very high perk activation. Runic Vitality and cooldown. Yes, please. Do we win a prize if you get to 200 deaths? Sure. You guys get to keep watching me play the game. That is your prize. What's it say? It says cunt.
This says
Cunt.
false leader.
Yeah, see, I told you.
I've
They
seen
wrote
it written
cunt.
all over this place.
One, I don't believe any of these dudes know how to read or write. I mean, the son obviously did because he wrote a scroll. Okay, you know what? I take back what I said. At least some of these dudes know how to read and write. But I don't think it's a lot of them. Oh, and we found that chesticle we were looking for earlier. We will play Rival. I had a dream of you wanting to play Left 4 Dead 2 with me. What does that mean? It means he wanted to tickle your tickle trunks. You know what happens when he tickles your tickle trunks? Yeah, right. Everything happens. Ooh. Tried to rob me of my 9 hack silver by hiding it. Fuck you. Also, I love how the boy is immune to the poison that absolutely destroys us. I think that's everything that can be done in this area. We gotta move back onward. Read it. Read what? What am I supposed to read? I don't see anything. I've read everything that you've wrote. Oh.
Where to next?
We go forward, boy. We are not cowards. We are men. Men go forth. So we're gonna have to come back this way. There's got to be a dock around here somewhere, right? Yeah, look at us go. We're learning things. We're figuring stuff out. Finding secrets. I love it. It's funny because, like, I've heard a bunch of people talk about how this combat system is very basic and not intricate at all. And every time I hear those people say stuff like that, all I can think about is how many different things you have to keep track of if you actually want to beat this game in Give Me God of War. And all I can think is, well, they just played it on normal. You can't say the C word, you dumb F slur word. Yes, I can. I already did one today, but I'll throw out another. Snake sounds like a modern Hollywood Albert Wesker played by Jack Black. Oh, that's a good one. That's a really good one. Ooh. Ah. I like that one. Oh, you see? Look, I missed a thing over there. Dude, there is so much to do in this game. If you want to see everything. Well, I'm not going to be able to pick it up. I'm not going back over there. But that's fine. It's okay. We'll be okay. That's violence. Point of personal privilege. Oh my goodness. They caught him with his dead friend. So they killed him for what he was doing to that skeleton. They could not allow him to continue living after they found out what he was doing. That is what happened in here. Oh my god. That skeleton was the one who was watching them. So, this dude was doing stuff. That dude was watching. This dude was like, I can't have any witnesses. So he killed that guy. Then he went back to work with the skeleton. And then they came in here and killed him just recently. Because they're like, man, that skeleton's like all bones now. Like, you gotta stop, dude. It's a sad love story. You know, tale as old as time. We need the Beauty and the Beast song to start playing now. Don't open that door, Jack Black. Hold on. No, I'm not gonna do it. I was like, can I have AI create me a song of Jack Black singing Tale as Old as Time from Beauty and the Beast? Because if so, that would be great to play after the story I just told about the love that happened in that room. And yes, I'm using love loosely. A tale of... It sounds suspicious.
Find the whetstone, perchance.
We found your whetstone.
Oh, wonderful! This staining is unusual.
The Reavers used it to smash another Reaver's face in.
Oh, wonderful. Here, for your trouble.
How's little...
I can't wait to test out the new whetstone.
Legendary Axe Palm will
not
low
look like
perk
much,
activation
but it's
chance to
practically
grant a health
plumbing
burst
magic.
on any successful
I needed a
axe
new
hit.
one after my brother
What?
borrowed the last one.
Fucking what do we have here? Okay, so right now we have Vitality. Which one are we using? The Grip of Tangengorf. Strength, Runic Luck. Okay. So our strength would go down, our runic would go down. No, I'm keeping what I got.
I saw him spit on it.
To lube it up!
He said, I didn't ask for it back.
I love you, Sindri. Alright. Dude, Beauty and the Beast intro song goes hard. That piano is so dope. Yeah. I'm being completely honest with you right now. That's the gayest thing I've read all day. I guarantee you it's not the gayest thing I've said all day. So, what do you think about that? How do you like them apples? Yeah. You get the joke? Because it's apples and it's in Boston and like he puts the paper on the thing. What would he do if the guy's like, nah man, I don't really care about apples? Would he have just been like, oh, okay. Or would he have committed to the bit and been like, oh, what do you think about those apples? Okay, so I guess we could just move forward with the main mission. Nothing bad's gonna happen if we do, right? I think I've done all the favors I can. Time heals all. Let the spirit in Fafner's storeroom know how his son died. Okay, so that's how we'll do that, and then we'll move on. That was the second gayest thing I've heard all day. Yeah. All right. Well, that's. And you know what? Beauty and the Beast is a good movie. Fuck you, Snake. Wait. I came from that direction, so now I want to go. Which direction do I want to go? I guess I want to go this way. Very, 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 very. Wait, does this circle me back around? I want to leave. How do I leave this cave? This is definitely not how you leave the cave. You guys thought this was how you leave the cave. It's not. Don't do it. Not how you leave. How you get stuck in a tight corner. I guess we leave this way. I heard the best build for God of War is Dex Arcane with Rivers of Blood. I mean, they're not wrong. I don't even think that's the best build for fucking Elden Ring. I think the best, like, if you want to talk about the best build, one that cannot be beaten, that is the absolute easiest, most brain dead way to beat the game, it is 100% shield poke. If you shield poke, Elden Ring is a super easy, super boring, no thought game. Hello! Hi, my favorite game. Hello, Velvini. Ninja doesn't play optimal. That is 100% true. Ninja plays like a fucking tismed out child the majority of the time. Okay, so what's on that dock? Oh, it's just how you open the storeroom. Okay. But how you doing, Valvini? We're currently about to go and trade in our the last bit of the Fafnir storeroom side quest, and then we're moving on to do the main mission.
Not entirely sure, lad. It was abandoned long before Jormungandr came to town and flooded the place.
Brute Force Gorilla, 100%. When people are like, hey, you could use this, it would be better. I agree. The game's story is a masterpiece. I love it. Thanks, by the way. I'm good. How are you? I'm doing well. Thank you. I appreciate you being here. Yes, I love the story of this game, and you add on to it Ragnarok, how Ragnarok finishes it off, and it's fucking fantastic. this will be, I don't know, my 4th or 5th playthrough of the game, but it's my first playthrough where I did Give Me God of War difficulty from the very beginning of New Game. I've done Give Me God of War difficulty from the beginning, or from New Game Plus, but never from the beginning of New Game. And I gotta tell you, it is not a fucking joke. This difficulty is rough. No snakes, link the Discord too. Busy playing Digimon. This game is snowy. Kratos is a bitch, and the boy is too clingy. All right. Valvini, Snakes has autism, and he doesn't know how to interact with people. Ragnarok has good gameplay. The story isn't bad, but not as good as the movie. Oh, really? That might be the first time I've ever heard anybody say that. Also, where in the fizzity funk am I right now? Holy crap! I don't remember this at all. Okay, well, we'll take this elevator up. Boy, father like, low key, no cap. Mom said you ain't even frontin' for reals, you know, like, whatever. Wait, you died 152 times? Damn, it must be hard. Yeah, from the beginning of Give Me God, like, New Game, on this difficulty, it wrecked me in the beginning. Things have balanced out now. The stronger I get, the better the game is. But, yeah, oh yeah. This has been completely screwing me up. Level Up, I literally didn't even notice that guy until you talked about him. Wait, what? Oh. Oh, snakes. Oh, that's who you're talking about. Yeah, he's just messing around. Don't take anything he says. But anyways, yeah, Level Up Pup, who is also in the chat, he's been playing this, his first time ever playing the game, and he started with this difficulty, and he's been doing really good, but it's been a lot of fun watching him play it. And in fact, watching him play it is what made me go, I'm gonna play it again. You've died 159 times? Yeah. Yeah, but you've never played the game, man. I had 248 hours in the game before I started this run. So it's not like a fair equivalent. It's like, you know, somebody who's played a fuck ton of Elden Ring going, oh, you died less than me. You know what? Fuck all you guys. Level up, brah. Starting with that difficulty? Yeah, I know. It's crazy. But he's doing good. He's getting there. I highly recommended he didn't do that, and he's like, nope, I'm doing it anyways. It's like, all right, I respect that. I respect that tremendously. But yeah. Level Up is a different breed. Wait, this is the place with the wolves? Yes, this is the place with the wolves. Have you opened all the realms? No, not yet. What is this? Ooh, it's treasure. I like treasure. I'm about to get the chisel, if you know what I mean. I have Runic Mastery. Ooh. Taking damage during a rent reduces damage taken by 15%. Nice. Let me see you fight the wolves. Well, I've already killed the wolves. Oh, isn't there a giant or something in this place? I've already cleared this place out. I just have to come back to finish this quest. Because this quest takes a long time to finish up. But yeah, there was a giant. Don't lie, you have not Googled Venus Mom. Fuck that. Fight him again. I could pull up the fight from my stream. Hold on. Let me do that.
And we found part of his journal. It sounded like he regretted killing you.
Fat lot of good that does me. How'd he go out? He die fighting?
We found 4 corpses near his. They were decapitated.
Ha! Vandrid always did keep his sword nice and sharp. A lesson he picked up from me. He's a backstabbing bastard, but knowing he's in Valhalla sets me at ease. Thanks.
We did a good thing. I'm glad we came back here.
That thief did not deserve the peace you gave him.
Maybe so. Still, it feels good to help people. Even the dead ones.
So much like your mother.
Okay. Alright, so it wasn't that stream. It would have had to have been the one before that one. Okay, so that was part 6, so I'm looking for part 5. Okay, here we go. And then... Hold on, I'm just skimming through it to try and find the part with the wolves. Okay. Okay, got past them. Oh my goodness. Where are the wolves? Okay. I know this is highly entertaining watching me try to find where the wolves start. Okay. Here we go. Oh, hello and thank you. Blonde chick with her eye covered. That's Kill Bill. What? Hey, man's amongst schooners. Okay, I'm going to show you the fight now. So let's go ahead and do that. Full screen. Here we go. And I'm gonna go get water while this is happening. Is that bright enough? There we go. I'll be right back. Reduce numbers. That kind of looks like shit, doesn't it? I gotta pull. My friend don't want to sneak bullets. Fuck that, fight him again. I remember this spot, there was like a stone giant, and I died like 10 times to it. Yeah, I died a lot to that as well. Hello, Cinevere. Hope you're having a great stream. And hail to all you cuties. Oh, I just barely got that off. I can't stay, but I thought I'd like to stream and say hello. I've got work to do. Have a good night, Cinevere. I appreciate you stopping by. Oh. Ninja stealing his own content. Doing it. Pretty snoring. It is pretty snoring. Shut up, Ninja. We're having conversations about Digimon. That's fair. You fucking assholes. Okay.
Still no whetstone.
There you go. GG, first try. The one that gave me the harder time was actually the different one. The 3 guys in the poison gave me the harder time, pup. Fuck that. Like, the dogs are watching you while you attack one. Like, all 10 attack me at once. I don't know, man. I don't know what to tell you. You watched what I did. Okay, so... Armor. Go to sockets. No, not this one. Eye of Fury. Brilliant Mark of the Dragon. Sockets. Okay. Eye of Runic Mastery. Taking damage during a runic attack reduces damage taken by 15%. That's pretty good, actually. But this is the one we want. Tear Shard. Very good. I have to sleep now. Bye. Hey, have a good night, Snakes. I appreciate you stopping in. Fuck that room. I'm going to come back before that last boss and just cheese it. Sleep well, Snakes. Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to lie. Like, that room was not easy. But the one that screwed me up the most was the one with the 3 guys in the poison. I should have done that before I played the video. But yeah, you can go back in these rooms. There's nothing will pop up. Time is... Oh shit, it's 10 o'clock already. Dude, time just flies by. See? Nothing happens if you come in here. But, good news is... With you being stronger, and you're already stronger after just the things you did today, you're gonna find it's nowhere near as difficult. This area, fucking, I died to the enemy, the boss enemy that comes out here, like 5 or 6 times too. But I eventually got him down. You probably will beat him your first try.
Please clap.
Oh my goodness, look at the bouncing boobies. Please clap. Yes. That means somebody... Stop the Cap has just subscribed. Thank you. I appreciate that. I really appreciate them boobas. That's awesome. Let's see. What happens if I refresh? Does it play it again? I think it plays it again. It always scares me because, like, the majority of the time, those things don't work. And then every once in a while, they work. And when they work, it scares the crap out of me because I like how a dog bit you and you took like a tiny bit of damage where every wolf one-shot me. Yeah, you were too low a level, dude. Tig bitties. Yeah. That's my Jeb, please clap. TM. Don't think you can steal my trademarks on that one. That is 100% me. Okay, so we are going to go back. Hey, look at that. How many times did I run through here and I missed that? Fucking hell. Oh, I wonder if he's got the lost stuff. If you miss picking up things because like you can't, then you can go over here. And yeah, see, there we go. Travel's armor share, Travel's Grizzly trophy. See, I would have missed all those things. Aegir's protection. Create a small defense zone. No. Shattered Gauntlet of the Ages. I mean, I really don't see any reason not to do that. That's a lot, though. 55,000? But hey, why not? Fucking hell. It didn't work. I unsubbed and resubbed and nothing happened. I feel robbed.
What else
Yeah,
was there?
I also feel robbed. It will happen like 20 minutes from now. He'll just be like, please clap. I mean, I set all those things up and they should work, but they just plain doesn't. Get on the boat. We're gonna go do main mission stuff. So, Pup, you should avert your eyes if you don't want spoilers, because everything I'm gonna do from here on out is actually main mission things. Oh. And you got to get really, really good at hitting those wolves in the face with the quick throw if you want to do what I did. Because what I was doing was I was quick throwing and then immediately calling back. And if you hit them in the face, it gives you the power-up throw on the recall. So then it creates an explosion whenever it hits. And that will knock multiple ones of them back. So it's a very risky strategy. But that's how I play, is I just play fucking, like, balls to the wall. It either works or I die. There's very little strategy in it. I just go, maybe this will work out. And sometimes it does, you know? Oh, actually, I think there's one more place I could go that is side area before I go on to the main mission stuff. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on. What was that? Was that a dead body? Was a dead body. That's a rock. That's a rock. It's so hard to tell rocks from dead bodies in the lake. But yes. Glowing dust. I like glowing dust.
What's that down there?
Those dogs, it makes no sense. I plowed through the other room. And the dogs were fucking tanked. Took my entire rage meter to kill one dog. You gotta pay attention to the levels, pup. It's the levels. There are levels to everything. And if the things are higher level than you, it doesn't matter what enemy they are. If they're higher level than you, they will fucking decimate you. Where was that other area that I was just looking at? I saw it. I know I saw it.
I wonder what happened to this
here.
ship's crew.
Give me all your bounty. You know, I've been on many lakes. I've never found this much money in a lake before. They're finding all kinds of money. I guess that's what happens when you're a god. You find things that mortal men cannot find. Where the fuck was that island? I guess it was over here? Ah, yes, it was over here. That's why I couldn't find it. But yeah, you can't think like, oh, these are dogs, or oh, this enemy is super strong, or this enemy is super weak. It's if like one of the smallest draugrs, like the first ones you fight in the game, if they have a purple health bar, they will fuck you up. If a dog has a purple health bar, like the white dog had a purple health bar that you were fighting, that thing is gonna wreck you.
These ruins again.
Yeah, here we go. This is where I wanted to be. We're gonna do this island. I think the stuff on this island is quite strong, though. It may be too strong for me, actually. That motherfucker threw a person at me. You guys see that shit? See, like, dude's level 7. So if that level 7 hits me even once, I'm fucked. But there's ways to get around it. So like you stun this guy immediately, and then you use this guy to beat up all the other enemies. 'Cause this guy's way easier to fight by himself than a bunch of fucking level 7 enemies are. Holy shit! Alright, so what happened there was there's a fucking enemy throwing shit at me. And he got me with one of his things. So the enemies on this beach are rough. But doable. I think the best bet would be to just come back later. That would be the smart thing to do. Oh, my death count. What's my chat? Text? What is that? 53. Go. Did you climb the mountain yet? Or are you just doing side missions? Also, how do you level up? Okay. So, you see how I'm level 4.5? That is by your armor. So, I got Tears, Lost Unity stuff. I got all that. And yes, I already climbed the mountain. So, all of these things, you see how they have their own level? So, level 4, level 4, and then my armor's level 4. All of those levels contribute to the level that you see on the top right hand of the screen. The higher your stats are, the more it will push you up into different levels, but also the level of your gear matters a lot too. So I have level 4 armor, and then if you look at my sockets, I have level 5 and level 6 sockets. So that's pushing me up towards level 5, right? So I have level 3 and level 5. So if I change this to, say, a level 4, you see how it has the little green arrow on the number 4 on the right-hand side of the screen, saying that it will raise my level up. So that will push my level just a little bit higher. So like, say this is a level 6. That pushes me up to there. If I go back down to a level 4, it brings me back to there. So I was at a level 4 rune before. But you want to push that level up as high as you can. If that gets to level 5, then level 5 enemies I come across will be green and not yellow. Right now I'm level 4, so any enemy I come across that's a level 5 is going to be yellow. Still manageable. Level 6 is going to be a darker yellow, and then level 7 is going to be purple. If they're purple, it's like basically go fuck yourself. So yeah, that's what that is. So you raise your level that way. Whatever, I beat Elden Ring. This game ain't shit. Yeah, I agree. on, man. You just gonna stand over there and throw shit at me? I'll hit you with fucking arrows. Come play. Come on, get it, go. Fucking Jesus, man. Yeah, I think the biggest fault I have with this game, honestly, is that it does such a shitty job at explaining how its own systems work that the vast majority of people who play it are confused by it. And if you're playing on the lower difficulties, you can get by without ever having to actually learn how this game works. So, I mean, that's one of the deals for sure about this game. We are definitely going to have to come back to this area later, but maybe we can do some shit. If we can get this, I would be very happy about it. If not, it will be what it do.
Hey, come look at this.
Why the music start playing so like crazy? I spy with my little eye. Looking for I spy thingies. Glowing rocks. Any glowing rocks, anybody? I broke something over there. Got 4 hack silver for whatever I broke. That must not be what I'm trying to do. Alright, so I'm gonna have to open that somehow. We have enemies? Oh. I picked them up. I don't know how much you guys know about picking a human being up the way Kratos just picked somebody up, but there's zero way to do that without touching his wieners. Not saying that's gross, not saying grown men shouldn't touch each other's wieners. I'm just saying you can't do it without touching them. So, I want everybody to understand that that's what happened there. And we can just move on. We can be adults. We can definitely pretend like it wasn't weird that happened. Okay. So we're gonna have to break that and then come back around here with the crystal. Got it. Got it. All right, realm clear. You know what we should do is we should update the. Oh, pup. One piece of advice that I always forget to type because I'm typing and I don't like typing is if you want to update your checkpoint information, like say right now I got Kratos, he's at almost full rage and I'm at full health. If you get in the boat and then just get back out of the boat again, the game logs that as a checkpoint. So now if I die, I will die and I will come back at this health with this much rage. So they will just be easy peasy to deal with it. If you're still here, that's a tip I suggest. Oh, I didn't have to fight anything. It's kind of boring when there's nothing to fight, if I'm being honest. Are there boobs in the boat? Not usually, no. There could be boobs in the boat, but I don't think there are. Okay. Now we need to get this crystal and go back around. That's the way the puzzle works. And as soon as you pick up the puzzle, if I remember, enemies are like, ah, his hands are full. Let's attack now. This is when attacking. And they're not wrong. You should attack your enemies when their hands are full. Whenever possible. Always sneak attack your opponent. Yep. Get the fuck out of here. Because if no boobs in the boat. Fuck you. Who do you think I am? Oh no, that's not how it goes. It goes, who do you think you are? I am. It's such a retarded thing to say, I couldn't even say it when I tried. Fucking 7, asshole. My dick. Okay. Go. Hey, I'm not the one with a half-naked girl for the subscription notification. Yeah, you should see what happens if somebody donates. All kinds of stuff happens then. Nobody's donated yet, so we've never seen it. But, here, let me see if I can play it. Okay. Streaming tools, overlay. Okay. Let's see. All right, tell me if this pops up on chat. Wait, what is happening?
I'm gonna come.
All right, did that pop up in chat? I can't see if it did.
I'm gonna come.
Yeah, it did. Okay, cool. Little Whack, you are gonna be big one day, bro. 100%. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Hey, yeah. My notification is Melania with Ricard screaming together as family, and it scares me every single time. Yarp, it did. Yeah, so if I ever do get a tip, that's what it's gonna be. Fucking hate those guys, but luckily they're pretty easy to knock off the thing. No, try again. Wonder what it's like to be sexy. I'll never know. I mean, hot girls have it on easy mode. Okay, so he wanted me to make sure that it happened, so I'll try it one more time.
I'm gonna come.
Alright, there we go. No, you know what? Fuck you. You want to see it again? Pay for it. Snort, snort.
I'm gonna come.
Oh my god. I might have broken it. Sometimes it gets broken and it won't stop. If that happens, know that I'm not clicking the button excessively while you can't see my hands. Know that it's definitely like an accident. I had it one time. I could not get it to stop. It just kept going and going and going, and it was driving me insane. Luckily, it wasn't on stream. Oh, dude, I don't know how that snort. Like, I don't know how he does this snort. Like, it fucking it grosses me out to snort. Nah, my cousin was a model and she hated being attractive. She said it was a curse. Yeah, you know who says that? Like, really attractive women. Oh, it's so bad getting everything I ever wanted. Oh, I can't. Nah, I mean, it could be, because you got people all up in your shit all the time. It's definitely not a thing I'm going to have to deal with. But yeah, she's lying to you.
Well, that solves that treasure map.
Undying Cinders, legendary. Unquenchable fire from the depths of Muspelheim. Used to upgrade pummels with burn damage effects found in treasure map fetches. She told me stories that make me sick to my stomach. Yeah, I know. We're just playing with you. We're just joshing you, bro. She didn't get everything. She got abused. Yeah. No, man. We were playing around, and now you made everybody feel bad about joking. So good job, pup. Fucking asshole. Fucking, what are you doing, Kratos? God damn it, I was hitting the button so many times. He was just standing there like an absolute idiot. Oh, what are you doing? You having fun? You having a good day, sir? Fucking throwing your gross shit at me? By the way, the only possible thing that they could be throwing is poop. It's the only thing they could be throwing. Look at him. Where else would they have gotten it from? He's not really carrying anything else. Those shield dudes get up so fucking fast it makes no sense. Yeah, it can be super annoying, for sure. Did any of these idiots drop me any health? I think so. Also, the did you guys see the boobs brought people into chat? I should just have that GIF playing like non-stop. Just let it run. My oldest went on a date with a guy she met online, and he showed up at her job the next day. She didn't tell him where she worked. That will get a motherfucker killed. You show up at my daughter's fucking work like that, you better really, really know how to fight/shoot, because I am not playing those kind of games with anybody. Alright, let's see. Where do I need to put that crystal? I guarantee you I gotta put that crystal somewhere. Yep, it doesn't go there. I know that. Sorry, I hope your daughters never know abuse. Yeah, I hope nobody's daughters ever know that. But unfortunately, we live in a world full of absolute disgusting pieces of shit who don't know how to just fucking take no for an answer. And who get protected by the law. You know, I respect the person who's killed another human being, because there could be, like, reasons for that. Way more than I respect somebody who's done that other shit. But you could murder somebody. Here's a fucked up thing. You could murder somebody who abused a family member of yours, and you could go to jail for 15 years, while the person who abused that family member, even if they're a child, might only go to jail for 5 or 6 years. The sentencing for that shit is way too low. And I will die on that fucking hill. Like, that should be, if you touch a kid, that should be death penalty. Like, 100%. But, you know, that's me. If you touch a grown person, I think that should also be like penalty. I don't think it should just be a thing that people are allowed to get away with. But I don't know how we got on that rant. Just sort of happened, I guess. She's had a tire iron with a handle wrap for extra grip ever since. Yeah, UFC heavyweight champ is in prison for life for shooting a guy who abused his son. Oh, okay. This is my absolute favorite runic summon, Bitter Squirrel. I love him. Dude, he is so awesome. He does not do damage, just so we're clear. Pristine Scales of the Realm. Legendary. Alright. Pup, listen to this shit. Okay. This is a runic summon.
Why do you hate me?
Of course, it would be one of the not good ones.
That shield is shit.
That shield is shit. Ratatusker is a spectral squirrel that will come and dig stuff up. Cain, right? Cain Vasquez is his name. Ah, yeah, Vasquez. Yeah. I don't think he should be. What was that supposed to do? What did that do? What am I supposed? Oh, it opens a realm there. Oh, here we go. A squirrel, no way, too cute. You say that, but Ratatusker, Ratatusker is hilarious. He's so much fun in this game. Oh, for fuck's sake, are we serious? Nope. Atreus, you got this, kid. Fuck. Atreus just back there fucking people up. Three purple dudes. One with a shield. Oh my goodness. Not in Ragnarok. What do you mean? He's cute in Ragnarok. He's cuter in Ragnarok than he is in this game for sure. But yeah, the squirrel doesn't do damage. It just will help you with healing items or rage items. And is very, very good. But only use it when you have to. Okay, level 3 wolves. Level 2 murder of crows. I think we're doing the wolves. But these dudes are way too strong. I'm not even gonna fuck with them. Oh, I died. I forgot that I died. Still another thing to dig up heals between fights. Yeah. No, I love the Oh, I missed that? How did I miss that? Okay. I didn't miss it now. Yeah, I'm definitely going to come back for that because I know what comes next to the game, and I'm not going to spend all night fighting those fucking enemies that are level 8 when I'm only level 4, level 7, level 8. They level up. And I know if I come back later, I'll have a much easier time, so that's what I'll do. Just come back. Now that it's all unlocked, it'll be nice and easy to get up there. Just gotta climb 2 ropes. and we're done. Alrighty. Oh yeah, we were gonna go and do the main mission now, right? That's what I was gonna do. Yes, main mission. Every time I go do the main mission, I just get sidetracked into fucking like a 20-30 minute side quest. Which isn't bad. I mean, some games feel very tedious when you're doing side stuff, but this game never feels that way to me. It always feels good. Okay. Yes, this is where we want to go. Thank you for updating, Compass. Plus, he's got some very good lines that he'll bring up. And the more you level him up, the more healing he will give you. And he'll do another thing as well. It's my favorite summon. And if you're running a cooldown build, like a luck-based cooldown.
I'm glad you asked, actually. I have
wait,
just
dialogue.
For you. There was a giant once named Thamur. A very giant, who, despite his mountainous size, was without question the greatest stonemason this world had ever seen. Proud Thamur hoped to one day pass his vast knowledge onto his son. But young Hrimthur had the heart of a warrior. Perhaps the father had too much fear in him, or the son too little. Either way, a quarrel of theirs spiraled out of control, and the overworked stonemason, bonk, struck his son. Hrimthur ran off into the night. Feeling shame and regret, Thamur chased after his son. But in his emotional state, soon found himself wandering Midgard, lost and alone. Sadly, he caught the eye of the one person he didn't want to meet alone that night, so far from home. Thor.
And what happened next?
Dude, Mimir is so good at telling stories.
Thor killed him. Oh no. He fell in the village?
Aye. When Thamur fell, he crushed a charming place famed for worshipping the Vanir god Njord. Thor always took credit for planning that one. The truth is, the sweaty ballbag just got lucky.
Yeah. I still prefer my rage fucking talisman. There are better ones later in the game. Are we fighting that? Fuck yeah, we're fighting that. Look at him. He's eating a person. Ooh, boy, you level 3? I got bad news for you. Oh my goodness. I forgot how fucking fast these assholes were. Okay.
Chisel.
The tip of one, yes. A very, very giant.
That parry talisman helps parrying? Yeah, that's weird. But I like the rage one. I just do. I use rage so much more than everything else. And the thing is, you can stop, because you can pause in this game and go and swap your talisman. But I like having the rage talisman on because it gives you extra rage too. So like your rage replenishes slower when you're on, when you have that. Too bad there isn't a booby talisman. I know, right? There was just a jiggle talisman? That's in Stellar Blade. Which I played. And just, like, every time I played that game, for some reason, my wife just did not like me streaming. It was weird. She had problems every time. She never said that it was part of that game. But the only time she, like, really had an issue with me streaming was when I was playing that game. So I was like, maybe she has a problem with me streaming this game. In which case, I just don't do it. Bum, 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 bum. I know I don't need to do this anymore. I like doing this. Okay. It brings me catharsis. I don't know why, but it does. Okay. What game? Stellar Blade. Stellar Blade has booba.
What happened to the survivors?
Very jiggly boobas.
Thamur was a frost giant. He died. His final breath froze everything.
Stellar Blade. Yes, Stellar Blade. Never heard of Stellar Blade? Stellar Blade is fun. Although I do want to say I think the final boss in that game is shit, and I'm welcome for anyone to disagree with me. I don't think it's a fun boss. I think a lot of the bosses in that game are a lot of fun, but the very last boss in that game is shit. That mechanical suit, I didn't enjoy fighting it at even slightly. Runic Wormskin Cauldrons. What level are they? They start at level 4, which means they would go up to level 7. So that's pretty good. Or no, they'd go up to level 6. My bad. But they're not better than what I have right now. Oh, man. 1034. This game. It has so many different like visuals, and some of them are really beautiful. Good for Stellar Blade. I heard of people complaining about attractive characters in games and movies, like how you gonna bitch about Ashley in RE4, but look at Kratos. Dude is half naked with 8-pack abs.
What's the plan?
Shit as in bad or shit as in hard? Yeah, Kratos is jacked. But I mean, no, shit as in, I don't think it's a well-designed boss. I don't think it's a fun boss. And overall, I just didn't feel like I had any fun fighting it. Like, you've seen me fight a bunch of hard enemies, and the hardness of an enemy really doesn't bother me. But when I just don't find an enemy fun, then it's hard for me to get... Oh my goodness, fuck off, man. I dodged you. Is that it? But yeah, overall I think Stellar Blade is a really good game. The hardest game I've ever played before God of War was Armored Core 6. That shit was absurd. I didn't play it. I'm just not into like mech units. Never have been. Even like in anime, everyone's like, "Oh, you gotta watch Gundam." And I'm like, "Yeah, I bet it's really good," but I also don't particularly care for mech unit anime. No, what are you doing? Kratos, listen to me. Okay, I set it as a W. It's a guess. We'll see if I'm right. It was beautiful. AC6. Yeah. That's what I heard. Okay, so I need an R or a hat. And it gave me an upside down hat. Don't give me an upside down hat. Give me a right side up hat. Oh, I guess I get an R. I get a sideways R. And then I got a sideways W. So now I just gotta find my hat. Where is the hat?
Hey, Arden World Pizza. That's handy.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
That did it.
Can you read it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
To Neward, we offer back the seas bounty.
Ah, yes. It was believed that Njord
I'm
found
gonna
the
EP.
seas for the fishermen.
I'll leave you on my phone for the extra viewer. Night night. Hey man, yeah, thanks. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you being here. Pup and I have spent an ungodly amount of time today either playing God of War or watching Level Up Pup play God of War.
Follow me, Atreus.
It's might not be healthy. Nobody tell my wife. Just shh. Hope she's not watching. She usually lets me know when she's watching. Adios, Pop. Ninja has boobies, butt, and... What? So I need a hat. There's a hat. It gave me my hat. Ninja has boobies, butt, and... I don't know what that means. I assume I'm supposed to know it. But I don't know what that means. All hail the boobs. Yes, I agree. All hail boobs. Boobs are nice. I guess I should finish my Street Fighter 4 mods. Yes.
We could try through here.
Mark of the Ranger. Legendary enchantment. Increases damage of all axe throws 6%. Yeah. Alrighty. We are getting things done. You know, if I remember correctly, we're gonna get a jump scare on a boss, and then I know, almost making me jealous. I demand my alone time. What? I like that Atreus did that. He did his little slide. I do that as a grown up. If there's slippery ground, I'll take a little run up and I'll get my slide on. Come on, ice ancient. Come on. There we go. Do it. Let's do it. No, stop it. These fucking assholes just keep spawning forever. If so, that's not cool. Okay. So no, they don't just keep spawning forever. And also, I keep like wheeling away from the fucking screen. Fuck you, Ice Agent. Ancient.
I did okay, yeah?
You did well.
Fragile Seal of Defense. Rare enchantment increases frost attacks by 50%. Oh, resistance to frost. I got an Ancient's Heart. And because I didn't get greedy, there's still health all over the place. Right? It's health down. I am starting to get very, very sleepy. I didn't sleep a lot last night. So I think I'm going to have to call it here soon. We'll go to 11 p.m., which is 16 minutes. It's not enough to complete this quest, but it's also enough to let me go to bed at a decent hour, which is important. I got to paint this bookshelf. And if you think that's a euphemism, I mean, it could be, so let's just go with it. Dust of the Realms. Damn, that gave me 7,000 experience. I bet I got a grip of experience right now. From doing all the side mission stuff and then not actually, like, cashing it even in. I'm just gonna carry this with me for a minute. How far does it let? Fucking I hate you, nightmares. Get fucked, nightmares. Okay. So the game won't let you take it. 11? It's only 1:45 p.m. No, you're in the future, and your time doesn't count. Dude, look, you can see his, like, beard moving in the wind. That's so unnecessary, but it goes to show you everything that they did in this game.
How are we getting down there?
Kratos is a lunatic. Look at him. He immediately thinks of the craziest shit.
I have a plan.
You do?
Do not act so surprised.
Oh, no offense, brother, but I don't even think Thor with Mjolnir in hand could get through that much ice.
Then Thor's a fool.
This should be entertaining.
Boy.
Ready.
Alright, come on. I'm not spending all night on you, assholes. there more? Oh, there are more. Come on! Give me your fucking body. Alrighty, this is how you fight with an ogre. Just let them destroy it. Go. Oh, that worked so much better than it like a lot of times that shit doesn't work a little bit. You just get fucking wrecked trying to do that. But it worked this time. Damn. Uncle Martin sucks at gaming. Good morning. I see you used your ultimate. Yes, dude. I wish Kratos was in fucking Marvel Rivals. That shit would be hilarious. I was actually talking to Level Up Pup earlier because he's streaming this game for the first time, and I was like, dude, I would love to see a comic book run where Spider-Man fights Kratos. And if Spider-Man and Kratos fight in the modern day, then I think Spider-Man takes it, right? Because ultimately he would be able to use the modern technology. Because Spider-Man is a super genius. He could figure out how to fucking take on Kratos even though he's a god of war. And Kratos doesn't move at like light speed or anything. So Spider-Man could move faster and dodge his shit for the most part. But if Spider-Man got taken back to the past where he was in Kratos' world, I don't think he stands a fucking chance. So that's my thing. And my inspiration for that is actually a comic book called Spawn vs. Batman. No, hold on. Let's do this one more time.
I'm gonna come.
Yeah, there we go. I had to make sure it still worked. It's called Spawn vs. Batman. Or I don't know if that's the actual name. I think it is the name. By Frank Miller. I had this comic book when I was a kid, and it was signed as well. And let's see if I can bring up some images of it. Images. Here we go. Display capture. There we go. So this is what I had for sure. And in it, can I open in a new window? Open link. Oh, open image in a new tab. Okay. Oh, that's helpful. Thanks, fucking Google. It's gonna look like shit when I zoom in. But anyways, it was Frank Miller and Todd McFarlane. So the creator, the Frank Miller Batman, and the Todd McFarlane, who created Spawn, teamed up, and it's an awesome comic book. In it, at one point, Spawn beats Batman to death, and then he uses hell powers to bring Batman back to life. But look at this fucking art, man. Like, look how I love the way Frank Miller, like, Batman's drawn. everything about it is crazy. Um, Wait, did they do an animated version of it? Ooh, I'm gonna have to look into that. But anyways, yeah. So that I was thinking about that comic book when I thought of the All I Know About Spawn is from that '90s movie. Yeah. It just made me really want to.
Wow, that was something, that fight. Here, catch. Well, that was a waste of a perfectly good
How
apple.
were you not seen? There is nowhere here to hide.
Oh, that.
I love Sindri.
It's a little trick my people can pull. A special way of not being seen.
You can be invisible?
More like I can step into the realm between realms. And your mind doesn't understand what it's seeing, so it sees nothing at all. That's how we avoid ever having to actually use the weapons we craft. It doesn't seem to work on dragons, though.
Your brother wanted to know if you're getting enough to eat. I guess I could tell him you are.
Brock was asking about me? Was there meat on his breath?
Jesus.
You let him touch this again.
I love the progression of the story in this game. Like how the two of them come to like actually have a newfound respect for each other by watching what they did to the axe.
So
Did
that's
Sindri
how
offer to have
Brock was
sex
gonna
with
pump her right
Kratos?
after the water drop.
No, what the
He
fuck
stuck
are
it
you
to
talking
nose.
about?
Okay, now shush. I need complete silence for this. There you go.
Okay.
Ready and ready.
No. Ah. Axe pommel. That's not bad.
Oh,
Okay.
what? Nothing? Oh, okay.
So we got 5 minutes till I said I was going to end the stream. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and let my shit refill before I say goodnight to everybody. And I'm going to look at this Spawn vs. Batman. No. So I don't know if any of you guys actually like comic books, but this one, it's just a one-off story, and it's very well written from what I remember. I haven't read it in a long time, but I do remember just being fascinated by the artwork and how much detail there was in Spawn. He was my 3 favorite comic book characters were Peter Parker, Blade, and Spawn. And yes, that's because of the Spider-Man 90s TV show, the 90s Blade movies, and the Spawn movie, and then the subsequent HBO Spawn show that came out. Which I only got to see like 1 or 2 episodes of, but I found the character fascinating. Especially like in the comic books, the more he uses his hell powers, the more he loses like parts of his soul, and the more he becomes closer to being the vanguard for the demon army, which is the whole reason they want him and they gave him powers. And so hell is constantly encouraging him to save people and encouraging him to like use his power. And one of the things is hell can't actually get involved and create the situations that make him use his power. So as far as if hell wants him to use his power, they can't just go hurt a bunch of people so that he'll use his power. That goes against their like orders. But the angels constantly trying to kill him are hurting people, which is forcing him to use his powers, which is forcing him to grow closer and closer to a demon general and it's actually some fucking good. It's a good story. You don't know in Greek culture throwing an apple to another person is a sign of romantic love, or at least you offering to do the thing. Hence why Kratos did not accept and just sliced it with the axe. The act of offering or throwing apples, particularly golden apples, is strongly associated with love, beauty, and the goddess Aphrodite. Get some culture, you nerd. Well, also, Phoenix, Sindri is not Greek. You fucking idiot. Kratos. I highly doubt Kratos would be like, oh, Sindri's trying to have sex with me. Hell doesn't need to get involved. Humans exist for that. And yeah, that's the other thing. That's why it's such a, it's like a really interesting story. But no, Phoenix, Sindri did not offer to have sex with Kratos. But I like how you were reading really deep into this. Like, you really want this matchup to happen. Look at this fan fiction you wrote in the live chat, dude. That's crazy. But anyways, yeah, I appreciate everyone for watching. I really do. I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night there because I'm super fucking worn out. If you're new around here, if you could drop a subscribe, a like, all that fancy stuff, I'd really appreciate it. I'll be back on